So last exercise for today is function. Okay. So function means write it once and use it again and again. That is the function in any programming languages. Okay, and we'll write the function here like this. Okay, function name, and it will always have this double round brackets, and then inside the curly brackets we'll add our logic or command. Okay, and when we want to call the function, we'll just call it with the name. We will not call it with this brackets. Okay, so here I'm calling the function name. Okay, so here what we have done, so we have written a proper function here with a round bracket, and inside the curly brackets we are defining the logic or command, that is echo hello $1. So what does the $1 we will learn later. Okay, so it generally means the first argument which is passed to the script or to any command as well. So what is the first argument? Okay, it just replaces the first argument and prints the result. So here this is written once. Okay, but I'll call it n number of times here. So this greet and John. Okay, so it will replace $1 with John and print it on the screen. Okay, similarly here I have defined a calculate some way a function in that the logic is sum. Okay, and it is also it is said in programming languages that it should return something. Actually it does return something, but we have to explicitly write here. So here we have return $sum. So let's see an example, then it will be more clear. Okay, so we'll write this script. Let's go back to script directory, cd scripts, cat function.sh. We'll modify it again. Cat function.sh means we'll modify it later. So here we are defining a function. Okay, properly function is defined in round brackets, then we in curly bracket we are defining the logic. Okay, that it will sum the numbers value of 1 and 2. So here 1 and 2 is not a variable, it is a argument which we pass, okay, to the you can say of a particular function. Okay, then it will print it on the screen. Okay, so what we are using this function here again. Okay, on the next line we are using this function again. So just create it once and use it again and again. So this, it always expects a two arguments. Okay, so here add number, argument number 1 is 5 and argument number 2 is 4. Okay, and then it will print it on the screen. So let's run it. Function bash function.sh. Okay, so the sum is 9. Okay, but we haven't seen how it is reused. It is used once only. Okay, now we'll see how to use it again. Function.sh. Okay, 5 plus 5. Okay, just run it. Okay, so we have some 9 and 10. So suppose if we do not use function, I'll have to write this logic inside this 3 times or 2 times or 4 times. Now if I want to calculate 100 numbers, then I can just use that function again. 5 plus 7. Okay, so n number of times I can use that function. So this is just a small example of function which we can use it. Okay, so we can write a function to add the users and just pass on the variable, that is username. That's it, with some other values, and it will add it in the user, add it in the sudos or some other files as well. Okay, so this is how we create a function.